Uncle Uber's got a nice art of cherry picking episode for you. Guys, this is one you don't want to miss. This morning, I turned the app on and ended up making $117. Bam, bam, bam. And in 3 passengers. Averaged almost $40 a passenger. Okay, if my math is correct. So in this video, I'm going to show you first clip. It's around a 4-minute long clip. I literally turned the app on from my house. I got a $20 ride and I was like, for 55 minutes, nah, I want to go towards Disneyland. And I show you my first trick. Just turn off the app and you don't have to get any cancellation. You don't have to cancel, you just turn the app off. That's the first trick I'm going to teach you. After that, I show you my route, and I drove around 20 miles, maybe 45 minutes before Uber started going crazy. $5 here, $7 here, $10 here. And I was like, you know what? I'll show you my second trick. It's time to turn Uber X off because now it's time to cherry pick. Bam, Uber upgraded a lady, gave her a single person an XL ride for $35. That's the first cherry I picked. You're gonna see it in the first video. Ended up giving me a tip. We were at $50 after the first passenger. And then the second video, you won't believe what happened. $24 surge for a 5-minute ride. Ended up making $29. Uber lost $18. Look at that smile. Uber lost $18. And then I was like, you know what? If it's this hot, let's just keep the app off. So that's this third trick. When you take a short surge ride, you can stay in the surge and get another one. And that's exactly what I did. First, I chased that $24. I'll show you how I did that. Then I just sat there, took my notes, dropped off the passenger, left the app off for 5 minutes, turned it back on. Boom! Another $11 for $11 surge for $38, and we ended up at $117. That's just 3 passengers. So for this art of cherry picking episode, I'm just gonna show you bam, 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 alakazam, how you cherry pick. And pay attention, there's a lot of little tips and tricks, so you want to watch this video till the end. Who knows, I might have an extra little surprise for you. And why you want to be a part of a community. See, as I was cherry picking these people, I was letting everybody in my community know, yo, it's hot in Irvine, yo, it's hot at John Wayne Airport, yo, it's hot by Disneyland because there's a convention going on. Okay, now let's start the episode. 3 clips coming up for you. You're watching The Art of Cherry Picking, episode 25. And today I'm going to go back to my normal routine because I saw Disneyland was busy. So Disneyland is right here somewhere. I am right here. I am gonna, what time is it? How much gas do I need? Yeah, I got enough gas. I'm going to go to Diamond Bar. Then I'm going to go to Brea. And then I'm gonna end up at Disneyland. That's the plan. That's the route. Unless it pulls me for over 20 bucks. Arcadia is fine for 21 bucks. Now check it out. Even though I took this where it says go offline on the bottom right, I'm gonna click on that and not take this ride and not have to use any of my cancellations. That's the trick. I made it to Brea. A little bit of surge, nowhere near me. I'm still on my way towards Disneyland. See what happens. Look at that. That's about 45 minutes, possibly an hour, to take somebody for $15 and a 4.51. No, it's $9, 473. A little bit over 30 minutes to Buena Park, but there's nothing after that. Not gonna be me, Mr. Uber. Goodbye. Oh yes, you want to go back to Walnut? You want me to pick up somebody? What is it, 45 minutes for $20? The money was correct, but I don't want to go backwards to Walnut. This one has multiple stops. For $8, there's a surge. You're gonna end up in Whittier. That means it's gonna take me back. And it is 30 minutes worth of work. For 30 minutes, it wants to give us $9. Rejected, my friend, rejected. 30 minutes for $11 for 12 miles. Nah, still not enough. Rejected. This one is what? 45 minutes for $12. Still not good money. Now, there's so many shitty rides it's giving me. We just turned Uber X off. Because that's 10 rides that are horrible. There you go. Turned Uber X off. And the surge is building. And nasty rides are still coming under $10. I'm not taking anything unless it's going to the airport. Or if it's around 20 bucks towards the airport. So, we're going to keep being patient. Goodbye. Keep building that surge for me, Uber. It's $15 to Buena Park. Actually, that's not bad. So yeah, somebody obviously took that one, but it wasn't towards an airport. Aha! That's enough money for me to move. And it puts me close to John Wayne Airport. There you go. We finally got it. But I gotta go 6 miles and 15 minutes. Nasty. Okay guys, it's hot. I'm in Palm Springs when I'm editing this video. So look, this ride for $35 was good because it ended up giving me a $15 tip. I ended up making $50. And the next clip that's showing up is right when I dropped her off. You're gonna notice, boom, there was a huge surge going on. Check it out. I'm relaxed, I'm calm, I take my notes, I do an analysis, and then I'll show you how I chase that $24 surge. You want to pay attention to that. This is how you chase a surge, and then you take a short ride so you can hit the surge right after so you don't waste any time. Dropped off Joanne, and I had to turn the app off. Look at that. That's fucking crazy. That is crazy. And it was trying to give me all these stupid little rides? Nah, Uber homie, don't play that. Whoa, what's going on over here? That doesn't make any sense. But Uncle Uber is in no rush. We're gonna take the 35. All right, let's study this. 23 miles is good. $35 is good. 54 minutes is fine. Great conversation. Possible tip. Uber took 75, which is normal. Right, we're gonna get less than what Uber takes. $17 in auto insurance, 23 here, so Uber took 40. There's definitely a possible tip here based on my research. Now it's time to chase that surge. You're gonna see I'm gonna start at $6. And no, I had to speed up this video because as I was driving, the audio was bad, so I'm gonna just talk over it. I basically noticed it's 6 minutes, 3 miles away. So if you keep looking on the top right hand corner, you'll see the surge go from $6 and it'll slowly go up. And once I get to around $24 for the surge, I said, you know what? That's enough money. Now give me a short ride, Uber. Make sure you give me a short ride. I don't want a long ride. So there you go, $6.50. And I hit every goddamn red light that you can imagine. $7.75, just keep driving. You want to go to the closest spot that has the highest amount because eventually Uber will take the surge away. They don't last too long. So I'm driving, I'm chugging along. There you go, $11. By the way, no bites have come right now. So this is good news for us. I'm going to zoom in for you. We're going to keep going. $24, boom. Now I can slow down. Whether I get to the $30 or not, it doesn't really matter. And right now you're going to see a big, nice $29 ride come. It's not going to be too bad. Around, I think, 5 minutes to drop off the passenger. Yes, overall it's going to take 20 minutes. But remember, it's still close to the surge. In 2 passengers, I'm at $79. Remember, when you hit a wave and you're making money and it's surging, you want to ride it and you want to make your money quick. The next clip is a short one. I dropped off the passenger. I took some notes. I didn't worry about the surge in the background. I was like, you know what? My time is more important. After a 5-minute break, I turned it on. I noticed the surge was still there. guess what? The first ride that popped up was for $38 with an $11 surge. And that guy also ended up giving me a tip later on in the day. So in 3 passengers, we're basically almost at $120, maybe $130. I'm not too sure. But by the end of this video, you'll know, because I end up at $308 for the day. And this is how you do it. Bam, bam, bam. 3 quick rides, 2 surges. You make 150, and the rest of the day you can take it easy. Or maybe I did some private rides. I'll let you know. Don't worry, it's coming up. It's coming up. All right, 9:26. We'll turn it back on. Let's see if the surge is still there. It is still there. Beautiful. $38. Alaska Airlines. Hey, you know what? That's enough money for me to move. That's enough money for me to move. Absolutely. Emiliano, we got you for $38. Thank you. Cold temperature. I got you, my friend. I got you. Man, it's hot. It's 110 degrees. I'm sitting in my car with the AC off so I can record good audio for you guys. Look, the next cherry I'm going to pick is a weird one. It's only for $13. And you're going to see me working in the background because I don't waste any time, right? If I'm in my car, there's some dead time and I'm cherry picking, I work. Heck, I was working on this video in the title, description, and hashtags. But check it out. Right when I dropped off the last customer, right where I dropped him off at Knott's Berry Farm, a ride for $13 popped up. And I wasn't ready to take it because I had to take my notes, so I passed on it. Then Uber gave me $4 here, $9 here, and I was like, no, I deserve at least close to $15. Then that $13 ride came, and this time I was able to study it, and I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? $13 to go back closer to John Wayne Airport, might as well get paid to move. Maybe there's a chance I might get a tip. It might turn into $20, so I took it. Unfortunately, it was a guy from Chile, and people that are foreigners, dude, they don't have a lot of money. Where I picked them up, it was a dodgy motel. The chances of tip are 0, but that's okay. I don't expect poor people to tip us, right? I mean, if I came from a foreign country, I probably wouldn't tip anybody either, you know? Hey, it is what it is. Let me show you this cherry picked, and then we're going to wrap up the video because, you know, I know you guys' attention span is not more than 15 minutes. Okay, I did pass on that ride. It is somewhat surging over here. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's nobody there. And flights are coming in till noon. So my natural move is going to be to go back that way and see if I can pick up somebody on the way. And how far am I now? 30 minutes, 18 miles. No problem. Okay, well, what you got? No, I already have that off for a reason. $9 to go towards Disneyland. It was just giving me $13 earlier. Oh, this lady's right here. I'm literally at the spot where the lady needs a ride. No. What you got this time? Oh, it went away. It's probably an Uber X. $13 to Disneyland? Oh, you know what? I'll go ahead and do this. Because I'm right here. Gotta go. I think this is the same person that was waiting from earlier. But I gotta finish my notes because I need to know what episode I'm doing next first. What episode is this? 24. So Art 25. Bye bye. Make sure you got everything in the back. Don't leave your cell phone. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, bye bye.
Have a good day.
Uh-huh.
Bye.
Alright, this is $13. They don't always close the back, so close the back. Security's here, so I gotta move pretty soon. Oh yeah, at Disneyland it always messes up like this. Look, it does some weird shit like this. I don't understand. 131, we will take it. That's in 4 trips. We got paid a little bit to go closer to John Wayne Airport. This was basically, I'm at Disneyland. I picked them up from Knott's Berry Farm and got here very quick. All right, we're gonna study this. 6 miles is good. Almost $14 is good. 14 minutes is good. Plus it repositioned me closer to John Wayne Airport where I'm going. They paid 31, had a discount. 25 came out, so it's a 50-50 split. Plus they're foreigners. Foreigners don't tip. So Uber barely took a service fee. We got 13. I'm gonna say this is a win. How much did they take in auto insurance? $9. It's all good. God damn, it's hot. And I'm talking about Uber. I'm not talking about the fact that I'm sweating over here. It's hot over here too in Palm Springs. Look, for today, I'm at $222 in 5 trips. It's hot. It's hot. It's literally hot. Okay, so look, I dropped them off. I showed you that when the service fee is low right there, $1.99, and Uber doesn't take a high surge fee or service fee, that means there's no tip. And you'll notice that by the end of this video, there was no tip from this guy from Chile, foreigners. Next, you're gonna see I'm gonna go from Disneyland and go to John Wayne Airport. And here I want to share a pro tip with you. Why should I wait at Disneyland when all the drivers are dropping off people for this energy or solar convention that's happening at Hilton Convention Center by Disneyland? It makes no sense. So I did some dead miles, ended up at John Wayne Airport so I can hit the next rush before noon. And that's exactly what happened. I'm going to cherry pick a $22 ride to Corona, which is going to bring me close to home. And the guy gave me a $20 cash tip. Ended up making $42. So you're gonna see I'm gonna end up at $169 plus 20, $189. And I think we're on passenger number 5. I could be wrong. Okay, I am waiting over here. Probably gonna get put at the end of the queue. Ooh, double offers. What you got? $7? No. $4? No. Goodbye. More double offers. $11? No. $10? No. Put me at the end of the queue. I'll go to Corona. Then I'm done for the day. All right, I got a ride. That Corona one finally came back.
Oh, did it?
So that guy was waiting the whole time.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go. I'm done, dude. I got 150.
22.
22, exactly.
Okay. Sure.
And then if I'm hot over there, I might come back. Because over here is just now there's too many people driving.
Yeah.
But if you take, like, look, $20, just bounce.
Yeah, I noticed they're just little ones coming through.
Yeah. After dropped off the passenger in Corona, there was a fire going on. A really nasty fire in California. There's actually 3 fires going on in California. I'll show you a video of that in a second. I just drove dead miles because I was like, I'm in the edge of town where I can possibly get a ride. And Uber was giving me, again, $3 here, $5 here. I was like, no. Ontario Airport is around 20 minutes, maybe 10 miles away. I'll go over there. Right when I got to the airport and I parked, boom, $13 ride to Chino. It put me 2 miles away from my home. It's around 12:30 in the afternoon. I'm like, I think I'm at least $189, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go home, take a break, because I know from 1 o'clock to around 4 o'clock is gonna be slow, and then I'll go back at 4 o'clock. I'll take a little break. So let me show you how I cherry pick this. Okay, I'm in Corona. It's 12:24. Let's just do a quick analysis of how we did today. We're on Tuesday. We've done 3 hours and 20 minutes. Not bad. 6 hours and 20 minutes, or 3 hours of dead time. 5 trips. This is actually $189 because of the cash tip, almost $200. 6 hours of driving, I can handle that. My home is 25 miles, 31 minutes away, and is right by Ontario Airport, so I might as well check that as I'm heading home. Got to Ontario Airport, 16 for comfort, so let's say 40 or 32, 5:45. There's 5 flights coming in. I think this was the right move. You want me to match to go to Chino, $13? You know what? We'll do it because we get paid to go home. I'm probably right next to you. I'm not even at the airport. Take another $13 to go home. Oh, nice. Good timing. 0.2 miles. I gotta go forward and make a left. Next, you're gonna see me take a little break, and around 5:45, 5:30, I'm gonna go back to Ontario Airport. Cherry pick a little bit, and a $38 ride came with a 4.67 rated customer, and it was going to San Bernardino. But I was like, you know what? It's all good. Let's do this. Let's see if we can work something out. When I got there, it was an old friend of mine. She's from Afghanistan. I'm from Pakistan. We started talking, and she's like, yo, I'm paying almost $99 for this. And I was like, you know what? They're only giving me $40. She's like, you want to do me a favor? Since you're an independent contractor, I was like, sure. What do you have in mind? She's like, how about I give you $75? And I was like, you know what? That works for me. So I ended up doing this one as an independent contractor for $75. Let me show you the receipt. And then we were, I think, at $202. You add 75, we're maybe at 277. That means there's one more ride coming after this, because we ended up at 308. There it is. I'm gonna go towards the airport, get started. Oh good, freeways are busy. It's taking me from the street 23 minutes to go 7.4 miles. Okay, we made it to the airport. It wasn't giving me shit. $5 here, $6 here. Very close to me, but going to Fontana. Nah, we're good. We deserve better than $12 right now. No, you won't give me $10 for 32 minutes? Go to hell. 30 minutes, 6 miles, $12. Oh, it's on the other side of the airport. I'm already on this side of the airport. No, thank you. San Bernardino, $24. What is it, 487? That's enough for me to move. 467, ouch. Thank you, Uber, for making us independent contractors. Right there, you can see $75 at 6:18 p.m. Now I'm going to pick up my last passenger of the day. Her name was Amaya, which is the same name as my daughter. That's the only reason I took this passenger from San Bernardino. Otherwise, from San Bernardino, I normally don't pick up anybody. Look, $30 to go 45 miles, that's nasty. But you know what? I was going to end up in Hemet, and I know from Hemet I can get another ride. Actually, Uber was giving me a ride for $55 to go to Victorville, or $51 to go 80 miles after this. And I was like, nah, I don't want to go that far for $50 for 80 miles. That's not cool. Then a $28 ride popped up to go to Riverside for 42 miles. And I was like, you know what? I don't feel like taking it. So I'm just going to drive home from Hemet. And we're going to call it even at $308. But let me show you this $30 ride that I cherry picked from San Bernardino. Off. Let's make sure my preferences are on. They are. Let's turn it on and see what pops up. And from here, we only want to go towards Ontario Airport right now. 5 flights. Let's see how far away it is. And that is the move. 23 miles, 26 minutes, or I go home. Wants me to go to Hemet. From here, it's going to take an hour. $30? Yeah, let's do it. That'll give me over 300 for the day. Oh, Amaya. Oh, that's freaking cool. You need me to go. What's your rating, Amaya? 5.0. Damn, it's gonna take an hour to do this. Damn, that's my daughter's name. I gotta do this one. Let's do a final analysis. We are at $213 on Tuesday, plus $20 cash tip, plus $75 from a friend to help him out. That equals $308 in cherry picking on a Tuesday. Now, as far as the analysis down here, 5 hours active, which is good. The 14.5 online hours, that doesn't really matter because look, I've been shooting this video, recording this video all day. That's where my hours go. And when I was at home taking a break for 3 hours, I left the app on. 7 plus 1, we did this in 8 trips. Look at that. WhatsApp group is blown up right up here. Oh, and this guy's offering me $6. Get out of here, you're messing up my video. And let's take a look at where we're at for this week. Look, today's Wednesday. Right now, I'm at $708. If you look just on today, I've already hit $202. Oh, $222. And active for 5.5, 8.5. So I've only had 3 hours of downtime, and I did this in 5 trips because I ended up in Palm Springs. We're gonna end this video. I'm at $708. You can add another $250 for the week in family and friends that I help out. Roughly, we're at 808, 908, 958. We're gonna say we're at around $958 for the week in 3 days. That's not bad. And I keep giving up my business card. Guys, if you want to learn how to do what I'm doing, the next video is gonna show you. It's not that hard. I love to mentor people. I love to teach people. I'm a man of service. I'm a man of God. Have a blessed day, and hopefully you join my YouTube community or come to my WhatsApp community where I can talk to you every single day and help you out. And thank you for watching this video all the way to the end. I appreciate it. It's only $2.99. You can go pick up one passenger for $3 that Uber offers you and join. Trust me, it'll pay for itself. Look, the membership for $9.99 gives you access to our WhatsApp group. There's 12 of us, including me, that makes 13 that are talking, chatting, and helping each other. And there's stuff that we share that we cannot post on YouTube because, you know, Uber finds out and they change the algorithm. So if you really want to learn tips, tricks, and hacks, go in there, drive Uber, make quick money, and work on passive income. I highly encourage you to join our YouTube membership.